Most men over 60 have no idea that something as simple as the way they drink water, yes, plain old water, could be quietly sabotaging their erections, sapping their energy, and lowering testosterone. I know, it sounds almost ridiculous. How could something so basic make such a serious difference? But after treating men every day for the past 5 years, I can tell you this with confidence. The problem isn't always your age. Sometimes it's your habits. And one of the most overlooked habits? How and when you drink water. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, a urologist and men's health specialist with 5 years of focused experience helping men over 60 reclaim their vitality. I've sat with men frustrated, defeated, convinced their best days were behind them, but time and again, a few simple changes, starting with hydration, completely transform their energy, confidence, and yes, their bedroom performance. What if I told you that even mild dehydration can thicken your blood, weaken circulation, suppress testosterone, and spike stress hormones, all things that make it harder to get and maintain an erection? And what if the solution isn't in a prescription bottle, but in a glass of water when used the right way? Today, I'm going to share 8 science-backed secrets about water and erections that men wish they had learned decades ago. These are the same principles I use every day in my clinic. And at the end, I'll reveal a little-known 7-second morning trick that works hand in hand with proper hydration to boost blood flow and bedroom performance. Before we jump in, do me a favor. If you're serious about reclaiming your energy and confidence, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and type where you're watching from in the comments. I love hearing from men in every corner of the world. Let's get started. Let's talk blood flow. Without it, there is no erection. And most men don't realize that blood is over 90% water. That means even slight dehydration makes it thicker, slower, and harder to circulate. Think about it. Your erection is a hydraulic event. Blood rushes in, fills the chambers, and stays there. But if your blood is sluggish, that pressure never builds. You may want it, but your body can't deliver. Here's what I hear all the time from men in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Doc, it's just not working like it used to. 9 times out of 10, before we even look at hormones or medications, I ask, how much water are you actually drinking? Most men laugh. Coffee in the morning, maybe a soda at lunch, and water is hardly. But that's exactly why their erections feel weaker, their energy dips, and their confidence quietly slips away. Real-life example, Jim, a 6'8" retired coach, came in defeated. He was doing almost everything right: diet, exercise, sleep, but barely drank water. I asked him to commit to one simple change: sipping water consistently throughout the day, slowly, without chugging. 2 weeks later, he came back grinning. Doc, I don't know what changed, but something's working again. That's the power of proper hydration. It thins your blood, improves circulation, and supports every mechanism your body depends on for performance. Even mild dehydration doesn't just affect blood flow. It impacts testosterone, the hormone of drive, strength, and identity. Take Walter, 72, recently widowed, living on his own. Sharp mind, clear eyes, but energy fading. Drive low, no interest in intimacy. Labs showed slightly lower testosterone. Why? Chronic dehydration. Dehydration pushes your body into survival mode. Non-essential functions like reproduction and testosterone production take a back seat. At the same time, cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes. And here's the kicker. Cortisol and testosterone are like a seesaw. When one goes up, the other goes down. We didn't give Walter testosterone therapy. We gave him water. Consistent sips throughout the day, avoiding dehydration triggers like late caffeine or alcohol. 4 weeks later, he felt alive again, energy restored, spark back, interest in dating renewed. The lesson? Many men aren't failing hormonally, they're just dehydrated. Even if you drink water, most men do it wrong. Chugging large amounts at once? Your body can't absorb it properly. It overwhelms the kidneys, flushing out essential minerals. Think of it like throwing a bucket of water on a dry sponge. Drinking ice-cold water rapidly. Shock to the system. Room temperature is absorbed better. Ignoring posture and digestion. Sitting while sipping water engages your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode, helping absorption. Drinking water only when thirsty. By the time you feel thirsty, dehydration has already started to affect circulation and hormone balance. Example, Mike, a retired truck driver, laughed when I told him this. 3 weeks later, after sipping slowly, seated room temperature water, he said, Doc, I feel stronger not just in bed, but overall. Even when men drink water correctly, other habits can sabotage results. Caffeine and alcohol, both are diuretics. You may feel replenished, but your body is just playing catch up. Drinking after fruit. Water-rich fruits like watermelon can dilute digestive enzymes if water is consumed immediately afterward. Overhydration. Chasing excessive water can flush out sodium, magnesium, potassium, all critical for nerves, muscles, and yes, erections. Example. Harold, 74, followed hydration rules perfectly, but wasn't seeing full results. Adjusting timing and adding a pinch of sea salt transformed his hydration benefits. Within days, balanced energy, better circulation, stronger erections. This isn't magic, it's biology. Proper hydration improves blood viscosity, supports hormonal balance, boosts nitric oxide for circulation, keeps muscles strong, and your brain sharp. Even a 1-2% drop in hydration affects mood, memory, and focus. After 60, small mistakes add up. Frank, 67, a retired electrician, said, "Doc, it's like someone turned the volume down on my life. Just a few weeks of mindful hydration restored clarity, energy, and yes, erections." Your body can still perform. Age isn't the enemy, imbalance is. Here's a simple technique that pairs with hydration. 7-second nitric oxide breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold for 3 seconds. Exhale gently through your nose. This stimulates nitric oxide, relaxing blood vessels, improving circulation to every part of your body, including the part that matters most. Greg, 71, followed hydration and added this breathing. 2 weeks later, "Doc, I feel switched back on. My body remembers how to work again." Simple, natural, no pills, no equipment, just intention, water, and breath. Here's a practical routine men over 60 can follow. Morning. First thing, 1 glass of room temperature water slowly while seated. Within 2 hours, another glass with a small pinch of sea salt to retain electrolytes. Lunch. 1 or 2 glasses slowly, seated, no rush. Afternoon. Another glass if you had caffeine or heat exposure. Early evening. Final glass, stopping at least an hour before bed. Richard, 66, a retired firefighter, followed this. Within 3 weeks, better focus, no afternoon crashes, deeper sleep, and stronger erections when it mattered. This routine isn't complicated. It's rhythm, consistency, and respect for your body. It stabilizes hormones, improves circulation, and restores vitality. Remember, hydration isn't just about erections. It's about reclaiming energy, clarity, and confidence. Every sip is a vote for the man you still are. Your engine still runs. It's just been waiting for the right conditions. Water, breath, rhythm, and intention are within your control. Don't let age, past habits, or doubts convince you your best days are behind you. Start today. Start simple. Reclaim your energy, reclaim your power, reclaim your body one glass at a time. And if you're ready to continue this journey, hit subscribe, like this video, and comment where you're watching from. There's more science, more strategies, and more truths waiting for you, but for now, stay hydrated and stay strong.